Hey guys, my name is Sound of a Gap and this is the Banner Saga 3. And we are back with chapter 19. And before we left off last time, we fought 2 waves of monsters and we won in the end with only 1 casualty, I think. So let's see if we will continue from that point on or if we have to do the same thing all over again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is... He didn't save it after the fight, so we will have to do the fight again. Now I lost 2. Last time I only lost 1. And just because the game didn't save. Volker called it. When the warps came, they came hard. There's no doubt anymore that Bulwark has some kind of command over them. Volker comes stomping towards you and Juno, flicking smoldering black ash from her shield. She doesn't look happy. Let's get something straight, Juno. You drag us out here as captives and now Bulwark's trying to hunt us down and kill us. Do you see how messed up this is? And back there, you try to give my ravens orders? Tell me again, when we are allowed to rest. Go on, say it to my face. Everyone, calm down. What would you have me do, Volker? Oh no, don't you dare pretend to be the reasonable one right now. Steam plumes from Volker's nostrils like an angry yak swirling through the cold air. I don't even want to hear your voice. The ravens are under my command, and if you want anyone watching your back instead of putting a knife... What if Ivar spoke on my behalf? You know what? That sounds like a great idea. Wait, how did I get dragged into this? You two need to find common ground. If it ends with bickering, I'll take charge. You two need to find common ground. The only common ground is fixing this. After that, no promises.
The guard stone ahead shimmers. It seems to hold some sway over the darkness somehow. Or maybe the darkness itself finds them distasteful.
So I should have just played on until I got here, and then it would have been saved, right? A golden glow greets you, the first warmth you felt since entering the darkness. Disheveled women and children huddle on one side of the godstone, while the Dredge sits on the other. The Dredge has arranged a circle of obsidian stones around itself, and just outside that lie the bodies of a couple dead men. Ain't this a sight? Ollie grins. Then he frowns. I have a feeling this is about to become our problem. Praise the gods! Someone has finally come, carrying a divine light. Not exactly. The matronly woman's face falls as she gets a better look at you. I know that crest, ravens. She points with an accusing, shaking finger towards the stone singer. What is this? Have you brought more dredge to slaughter us? The stone hurler stands within its ring of stones, wobbling loudly as you approach the godstone. The old woman recoils in disgust. Well, how interesting. This one is terrified of you, Ivar. How do you know that? Because she called you Destroyer. I'd heard of the Destroyer before, but I had no idea I was traveling with him. Is it really you? They speak of you like we do Bellower. Thought you'd be bigger. It's a misunderstanding. Where would you hear such a thing? Traveling with the Valka, but you do not know where we are headed? You are an interesting one, Ivar. We should talk more. The old woman rejoins you again, after a heated battle of whispers with her kin. She clears her throat. I am called Hilde. We came here to pray when the skies darkened. I guess I don't need to tell you we are only alive now because of this godstone. A miracle. And they say the gods are dead. Then this slag comes from nowhere. It attacks us. Killed their husbands and mine as well. Aye, a right miserable sucker he was, but an injustice to be killed by this thing. She gestures rudely at the stone hurler. It makes a hissing sound like escaping steam. Quiet, filthy thing. You'll take us somewhere safe, surely? Surely you will. The opposite. You don't want to go where we are going. Gods alive. Has everyone lost their minds? At least give us justice. Don't leave the slag alive to kill us and eat our children.
Alfrun, what's the Dredge side of the story?
Hilde bristles at the implication. Alfrun taps her spear and the horns vibrate with a faint hum. The Dredge sings a soft response. She says they left her no choice but to defend herself. Stuck here, same as them. By the gods, we've been found by the only slag lovers in the dying world. She snatches something shiny from the hands of one of her kin, waving it in front of you. This is what the ravens need, isn't it? You disgusting vultures. Family heirloom, worth more than it looks. I say we just bring the stone hurler along with us, Ivor. I mean, we've already got one.
You said it was terrified of me.
Then she won't put up much of a struggle, will she?
What are you talking about? Kill it already! Kill it! Enough, keep your trinkets and the Dredge both. We are leaving. Convince the Stoneholder to come along. It did slay all these men. We can't take the risk. Oh no, let's do this.
Convince the Stonehurler to come along, Alfrun.
Alfrun speaks to the Dredge again. It shows little emotion, but that may just be because it lacks facial expression.
Quite the motley crew you've gathered, Destroyer.
Don't call me that. I'm serious.
Hilde pockets her heirloom, offering only low curses, angry that the Dredge lives on. Alright, this is the first time we can rest, actually. Let's take a look. Sunstrike, the character strikes her target solidly in the head, leaving the target dazed and unable to exert himself for extra movement for a round. And Shadowstone. Oh, strength damage? Okay. Shadowstone, -1 armor, -1 strength. The character throws an unstable Shadowstone onto the field. Although not as powerful as a stable Shadowstone, it explodes immediately. Because the Shadowstone will hurt anyone around it, choosing where it lands is critical. And he has back off. When hit, the character retreats to a new position, in hopes of finding a better vantage point. Ah, that's one of those. Let's talk to Volker. You notice Volker standing alone, arms crossed, sporting a deadly scowl.
Everything alright?
Yeah, we're doing great. Our leader is hunting us down. We've been kidnapped by witches, and now we are arguing about how many Dredge we can save along the way. It's the kind of thing a little girl grows up dreaming about.
I get your point.
She glares at you through narrow eyes.
How did a woman get accepted by the Ravens anyway?
Is this the part where you ask me about my past? We talk about family and hug? Eat some black snow, Val. These guys all chose to be here, just like me. That's the truth. That's all the family you need to know about.
Considering you didn't even mention family, you doubt that's the whole story, but you let it drop.
You still care about Bulwark?
Are you trying to piss me off? Imagine little Alette hunting you through the darkness, trying to rip your throat out. Now imagine some ass accuses you of having feelings about it.
You notice Volker's hand instinctively go the axe Bulwark had thrown at Ivan a few days back.
What do you plan to do with that axe?
Its name is Claw, and what I plan to do with it is my business.
Can we agree to keep it tucked away?
If the sight of it scares you, then yes, I'll keep it safe and snug right here. I am not suicidal, Iva. I'm not going to plant it in a Valka's skull. Not right now.
She glares at you through narrow eyes.
Are you always this pleasant to be around?
I never asked to be around you. I always heard the Val like their space.
You're not wrong.
Must be nice to be accepted for something like that. My kind treat you like you're deceased if you don't act right. But the Ravens, they don't judge. It's not like I want to be completely alone. I just don't need tedious, pointless conversations with every idiot who has an idiot opinion.
Go on.
Oh, damn it all. You got me talking about my... Are we done here?
We should keep moving.
I get why you came over now. Yuno's ready to go.
No, I came on my own.
You know, I used to be great at telling when someone is lying. But it sure is harder these days, isn't it? You know what I mean? Let's get something straight. I'll take talking to you over Yuno, but you're no Raven. And whatever happened to Bulwark, I'm not convinced that he doesn't have a good reason for what he's doing. So don't give me a reason to let him, and don't try to get close and friendly.
All right, Volker. You made yourself clear.
Good. Then we might get along. Now excuse me while I gather the unkindness.
Unkindness?
That's what they call a flock of ravens, Iva. Fitting, don't you think? And let's talk to Alfrun.
Alfrun finds a quiet moment to make her way over to you, leaning on her staff.
Why didn't you tell me, Val?
Tell you what?
About being the destroyer.
It isn't something that comes up often in conversation.
You'll have to excuse me. I don't always know how to speak with people. I spend a lot of time alone, or with the sculptors.
Sculptors?
Well, more precisely, they say something like, "We who shape the stone." But it's close enough. You didn't think the Dredge call themselves Dredge, did you? There's quite a lot I've learned from them. Some things you may know, many secret.
Alfrun awaits your reply.
How did you learn mending out here on your own?
Mending? Bah! Call it what it is. We pluck at the threads of reality. Almost anyone can see them, if you know how to look. Who do you think taught the teachers?
The gods.
And who taught the gods? Even godlier gods? Anyway, you see my point. Don't think so highly of your Mender friends. They are more dangerous than they let on.
How do you mean?
I trained to be a Mender when I was just a girl. They tried to kill me. Believe it or not, the Val right there was the one sent to do it.
She points to the figure of Bercy smoothing on the hard ground.
I don't think he even remembers me. I looked a little different back then. But I escaped, not before learning some things. They train their simple-minded menders to heal stubbed toes and raise walls. It's a fine distraction from the powers the Valka really wield. But if an apprentice doesn't have the skill to control their powers, they're a threat to the mender's reputation. And if you show too much skill, well, you're an even bigger threat.
Alfrun awaits a reply.
The sculptors see you as a friend?
You all need to stop looking at everything as us and them. Some of them are friends, others are not. The same as any people anywhere. Oh, I understand how hard it can be to see past your differences. Impossible sometimes. But so many don't even try.
What kind of secrets are you talking about?
What for nothing? I'm nothing if not a trader of knowledge, you know? The rarest secrets don't come cheap. How about this? In exchange for telling me how you became the Destroyer, I'll tell you something you may find quite important. What do you say?
How do I know I can trust you?
Trust me to do what? Not chisel it on the Godstone? I suppose that's for you to decide. What do you say?
If you promise to keep it to yourself.
I do.
The Sunder I killed, Raze, it was no legendary battle. When I brought her head back to the other Val, they invented their own stories. The truth is, I got separated from my allies and found her out in a snowstorm alone. She was cradling an infant. My axe accidentally killed the child. She didn't even put up a fight after that.
Indeed, it was Bellower's child, Ivor.
How can you?
Are you certain? Completely. Consider that our trade. There is more to tell at another time, maybe?
Alfrun awaits a reply.
We should be going soon.
After you.
Just one more thing.
Alfrun looks at you with curiosity. Are those Val horns on your staff? Alfrun laughs with genuine mirth.
Nothing to worry about, Ivor. They were a gift that I treasure very much. You see, I have friends of all sorts. But as you said, we should be going. Another story for another time, perhaps?
So, yeah, let's leave camp. We heard every story. We rested a bit. So let's keep on going. Does it worry anyone else that they have somehow gotten ahead of us? Asks Valgard. What once was a hill has been twisted into a thin strip of land, pulled long like spider silk, with a steep drop beneath. Warped shamble back and forth across it, but bulwark is nowhere in sight.
They don't need rest,
Volker realizes with a shudder.
Oliver can't confront us directly, not while the Valka live. He's going to thin the herd, all the way to Richhorn.
Fine, spits Ollie. It's exactly what we do, isn't it? I hate it.
You consider an approach. Fight your way across the land bridges as quickly as possible, as Volker's tactical advice. Make a shield wall pushing slow and steady. Let's try a shield wall.
Give me a shield,
You say, gathering everyone else who can hold one.
Stay on this side. Push them over the edge,
You say.
and don't break formation.
As you batter another warped body over the edge of the bridge, an explosion rocks your shield, splintering it. The rest hesitate, held in place by the barrage.
Slingers,
Shouts Volker.
push forward or jump, weaklings.
Now we have to fight. Alright. Alright, let's fight. Alright, I see 3 big ones.
Holding the line won't work against those slingers.
Yeah. Okay, we have 3 slingers. 1 with a shield, 1 with a spear, and 3 big guys. Alright, he is first. He should be standing there. Stay here. We need to get him over here. You go over there. And I want you go in the back. Alright, let's try this. So how far can I use his ability? Sunstrike, strength damage at no exertion for extra movement. Shadowstone, a bomb is thrown exploding in a 5-tile area immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to move 4 paces to the front to use that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can be hit by everybody else. Let's just try this. Why not? Wait, are 3 maybe enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Ah, come on, let's go 4. Oh! Full blast, come on. Armor? Yeah, move back, that's good. So, who is next? This guy is next. I could go in front of him and kill him right away. Then it's his turn. That guy. If I kill him, he could attack me. But otherwise... No, let's just kill this guy. Yeah. Hi, Collar. Yeah, I knew it. That was obvious. Let's get over here. Nah, I can only hit one. End your turn. Robust, nice. That didn't hurt. Nah, I'm gonna give him shield wall. Because the big guy can still come to him. Let's just move there. Wait, can he attack him? No, he can't. Okay, then we don't need stone wall. You know. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 steps ahead. I can't go 4 steps ahead. Shit. Or if I go 1, 2, 3 to the right and 2, 4. Not merging. No. If I go there, 1... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's just try something. Go there. Yeah, I knew it wouldn't reach. Shit. I'm not gonna use it. End your turn. You can only hit him. Yep. Just armor. That's okay. Now we start mending. Iva. 7. Yeah, then it has full armor again. Nice. It hit him for 4. Right, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 ahead and 1 to the left. Or the guy on the right. 3 ahead and 1 to the right. Let's do that. Nah. Or actually we could just do this again. Shadowstone. Although no, there's nobody else inside. Nah. Let's go for Sunstrike. He absorbed it, really? Ah, oh, god damn it. Oh, not this move again. Shit. It's him for 8. Yeah, let's kill him. Armor. I could kill him right away. Or I go over there and use Bloody Flayed. Actually, let's do this. Really? It just hurts him? Isn't he standing in a diagonal? Damn it. Okay, I will keep the other one. Let's go here. Bloody Flail on him. Full. That wasn't too bad. Armor. And now we can control somebody. We could confuse him. Nice. Shit. Yeah. Let's see. One is fine. Only armor. One more to the left. Go there. Shadowstone. So much armor. Alright, we could kill him or him. Let's kill him first. Yeah. That's better. No! Oh, god damn it! Ass. Yeah. That's not good. Let's just stand there and use... no. Tempest. Yeah, he will die. I'm so sure of it. Damn it. And once more. Did it kill somebody? No, it didn't. So, now you go here. Bloody Flail on him. Full. Nice. What? No, wrong. Okay, let's get behind Iva. And confuse the big guy. Yeah, I knew it, he would die. Shit. Iva. Yes. We could kill him. Actually, we would just do the same. Shadowstone. On him. I need to kill the guy up there at some point. But first, let's kill him. Now we kill this one. Stop hitting Ivar! God damn it! Need to move. Let's get back here. He's got the most health. Let's confuse him. Alright, yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing here. Kill this one. And now we use lightning on him twice. And then he's dead. And then we use lightning on the other one as well. And he's dead as well. Victory! This time, the Warped seemed even more organized than the last. That could have gone all wrong, Spar says, peering over the bridge's edge at the twisted rocks far below. Volker replies, Yeah, we could all be dead. Come on, this isn't the place to give Bolverk another try. Small pale orbs wink at you from deep cracks in the darkness. A brief inspection reveals that they are eggs. Skulkers, whispers Dredge, pulling one of the creatures free of its shell, stabbed through by his dagger. The stone hurler who joined you at the Godstone looks upset by the dead thing. She darts between a few clusters, making scooping motions and nodding. Are you crazy? Volker frowns. There's a lot of eggs, Ollie bemoans, squinting ahead into the distance. Makes me faint skin crawl. He doesn't finish the sentence. You imagine countless more eggs in every direction, just out of sight. Leave the Skaga eggs undisturbed and move on quickly. Allow the stone hurler to do whatever she seems to want to do. Smash as many as you can before continuing. Examine. Yeah. Cracked eggs reveal twisted and dead carcasses, but the one Dredge stabbed looks like the skulkers you've seen before. These may have escaped being warped by their shells, says Alfrun. Interesting. Yeah, let's see what he's doing. Allow the stone hurler to do whatever she seems to want to do. She finds a cluster of palm-sized eggs and begins gathering them in her sling, nodding as if to say, "This is fine." You're not sure if it's more comforting or terrifying that she's unafraid, but nobody intervenes. Soon you leave the nest behind. The caravan stops to rest their feet and eat. The only good thing about this damned beacon we are walking around in is there's no reason to hide a campfire, says Crummer, chomping on some burnt meat. The conversation turns towards some of Crummer's war exploits and devolves quickly into a rowdy debate about who could beat who in a fight. Alright, how about Dredge and Buck? Grins Ollie. In a fair fight? Asks Crummer. Buck and his girlfriend, no question. Dredge pouts and crosses his arms as everyone else laughs. But I'd put my gold on Volker over almost any of you spindly milkmaids, he smiles. Now, in a fight against the Val, none of you have a chance. The ravens laugh. Well, who could hope to stand against the unkillable Crummer? Quips Spar. Nobody yet, but I hope someday to face down asunder, says Krummer. Spar grins.
What about a Sonder Slayer?
There's a long silence. What do you think, Sunder Slayer? Krummer asks, putting you on the spot. Think you could take me? Say nothing. The only one of you that concerns me is Bulwark. I think this debate is pointless. I wouldn't even need both. I wouldn't even need both arms. Nah, let's go for this one. The only one of you that concerns me is Bulwark. Silence again, aside from the crackling campfire.
Way to kill the mood, Volker says. You know what I think? We need to get moving.
The others grumble and roll their eyes, but soon you're back on the road. Brambles rise ahead of you like gnarled hands reaching toward the sky, their fingers peppered with thorns. This was once a healthy forest, now just another obstacle. Through the branches lays a bare clearing here, another there, as if a fire had cleared half the forest before the darkness came. Bolverk knew we'd have little choice but to pass through here, Ivan says. Going around would cost days. You consider your inevitable approach. Keep a tight formation, cutting down attackers as they come. Move from clearing to clearing, quick but exposed. Take a rest before pushing into the forest. Volker, what's your guts say this time? Her tired head shake is telling.
They'll use the trees so we can't tell numbers or direction. They're not worried about losses. Once they start coming, I don't expect them to stop. Standing our ground is a sure way to be overrun. But we should go now, before they've really dug in. She pauses a moment before adding, this is gonna suck.
Okay, so we should leave now and quick. Yeah, keep a tight formation, cutting down attackers as they come, and don't rest.
Shields!
Volker calls, in a tone you're starting to become familiar with. The ravens do their best, but progress is slow. Each fallen creature is replaced by 2 more. Eventually you find yourself stopped and surrounded.
Cut a swath, Volker huffs, before we can push any further. Watch the flanks.
Now we have to fight again. Alright, let's try this. No end in sight to these things. Alright, we see 2 with shields, 3 with 4. The spear guy. The beast. Ah, shit, that's not looking good. Okay, let's start with everybody move back. Just to see where I put everyone. He also takes only 1 space. Let's go back there. Okay, Iva has the most armor. Krummer, you should go back there. Iva, you will stay there. He has some range. You should go here. As soon as he hits, he will run away. That's good. Iva will be second. And you should throw something right at the beginning. Okay, now to those guys down there. You will stay here. They have 11 and 8. Okay, so... Juno has to get to the big guys somehow. So they have to stand closer. Come on. Stand closer. Yeah, let's try this. So... Oh! Barbed stones, that's new. The stone egg hatch... Oh, that's what I got! Hatches into the skulker if not destroyed. Interesting. Oh, I know where to put this. Wait. One to the front and one to the left. Although he could just walk around. Nah, don't do that. But still 1-4, one to the front and one to the left. We'll go there. Right there. That was good. Heh, you didn't hurt at all. And now I can kill him right away. That's good. Of course he's attacking Ivar. Why wouldn't he be attacking him? So, we could use Bloody Flail on him. Hit him with 4. Wait, who is next? This guy. He can't hurt me. He can't hurt anyone. And then it's his turn. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, he's still up. Oh, this guy is absorbing it. Okay, the one with the staff. He is absorbing stuff. Oh, shit. 6. Kill him. Kill him. He is next. Then it's him. That's bad. This guy. Okay. Let's kill this guy. What? Why? God damn it. But it's good that he's standing so close. No, not... Wait. I have to move 1 tile up. Actually, let's just go... Let's go there. No. Yes, this one. Alright, who should we mend? Shit, Ivar's poisoned. I'm just realizing it now. Damn it. I could use lightning on those. Let's just go a little bit closer. Yeah. Alright. No, I wouldn't mend. He has 13 still. That's enough. Let's go for attack on him. Yeah. Nice. Good hits. Just armor. No, it's only 1 damage. This is only 1. Yeah, let's take Shadowstone again. Nice. He will hit Ivar. Yep. You dick. Shit. Let's just hit him with 7. Although I could have killed him right away. Doesn't matter. I can kill him or him. Or him. Let's go there. Yep. You know. Let's do the same to the beast. No, there. Armor. Ivan, you need to mend. We should mend. Actually, before we mend, let's move away. Let's go for Iva. You can kill him. Let's do that. No, 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 no. Yes. Battering ram. Wait. Okay, that's not working. Yeah, let's go battering ram on this one. Absorb, nice. So, 4, he has the most health. 1, 4. Nah. Oh, now he's... You're kidding me. You know what? It's nice that you're all standing around me because now you will die. 3 at the same time. Yes. Very good. Actually, let's go for easy. And now we can just kill him. So, and my problem is 2 guys are poisoned. 2 guys are injured. Let's flee. Fighting through a forest is irksome at the best of times, nearly intolerable in these conditions. You break through miles of razor-edged bows, gasping to catch your breath in the open air. On the hill ahead rises Richhorn. Finally. You see him? Says Volker. Bolverk stands motionless far up the hill, clearly watching the caravan. Now I know how it feels for all these poor bastards who saw us coming. Alright, I'm fairly certain we will have to fight him pretty soon. And this will take some time. So, I will take a break and we'll be back tomorrow with more Banner Saga 3. And then we will take on Bolverk and fight him and hopefully we will win. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you later. Bye bye.